Hi, I'm Debbie. I play Lila Cheetah and I work at the BBC Music Library.
My name's Lewis. I play with Lily Cheetah as well, and I've just finished studying music
Finished studying music where?
at City University.
And Kaori?
Hi, I'm Kaori, and I'm originally from Japan, but been playing with Rirachita for, I don't know now, 10 years, more than 10 years now, and also learned dance from Puja for a while. But at the moment, kind of maternity leave because my child is 2 years old, but I just come in for concerts.
That's it.
Kaori, how did you get involved in the gamelan?
As Japanese are really crazy about gamelan and the Balinese dance. But when I was in Japan, I wasn't involved at all. I've never been to Bali. But when I came here, first time I traveled to Bali with my husband, and it was really an instant love at first sight with my husband and Balinese music. So he started learning as soon as we went holiday. He started learning from one of the famous guy, the gamelan, and then I wasn't into it at all. But of course, when we came back here, Rirachita just got gongpya instruments. They started playing it weekly. So he started going like twice a week. So I thought I was becoming a bit of a gamelan widow. I thought, I'd better just join. So I'd spend at least one of the night with him. Then somehow he kind of drifted off, and I'm playing more now.
Debbie, how did you get involved in gamelan?
I was studying at City University where Andy does his gamelan, and we had to do they sell the course really heavily on ethnomusicology, so we had to do an ethnomusicology thing, and I wasn't very into it actually because I didn't pick the university for that, and I felt a bit like I was an adult then. I shouldn't be told what to do, and I was quite glad that I had to do this. And well, it was that or African drumming. I didn't like the African drumming teacher, so I went to gamelan, and Andy's quite nice. But when we had to take all our shoes off and sit around, I thought it was a bit too hippie-fied for me. But but I really liked it, and but being a Lila Cheetah is a lot different from being in the university gamelan because it was it wasn't heavily about marks and stuff, but you do have like kind of an assessment about your effort and attendance and stuff, and so joining Lila Cheetah is a lot it's more of a social thing. And well, actually I did the community gamelan first because you kind of have to work up to be good enough to Lila Cheetah.
Community
the LSO community group, and then he asked me to be in Lila Cheetah, and I was quite pleased because I like the red outfit, and it's really I really enjoy playing with it. So I before I committed because it was part of my course, but now I commit because it's like my favourite part of the week. So.
Your favourite part of the week. Luis.
I was studying City as well, and Balinese and Javanese gamelan was one of the modules that you could opt to take, and I picked that over African dance as well because Andy was a nice teacher. So yeah, but I also picked it because it's one of them things where many different types of people can join in and just do. Whereas I didn't really feel the same way with African drumming with the people who were in it. So yeah.
You were playing Balinese and Javanese?
Yeah.
At City?
Yeah, first year was Javanese, and then if you did that well, I think it was Javanese is slower, so it's like an introductory into gongpya. So
Which one would you prefer?
gongpya because it's louder and it's faster. Yeah.
Kaori, could you tell us how do you feel working with Lila Cheetah?
I really like it. Now, lots of my friends are through Rirachita. Everyone, I don't know, still some half of us are from original kind of founding members, and I really like them as a friend. And also it's lovely too, so it's a bit like playing music with a friend. It's pity that I can't come into rehearsal every week now because of our child, but hoping to come back more soon. Gamelan, Balinese gamelans is very much of a teamwork, and also it's slightly like what would you say? It's a bit like sport. It's a very physical thing, and you have to be physically and musically kind of, putting yourself into that. And so it's an air of kind of same atmosphere to, you're doing basketball or something, and then you finish and you go to pub, and those whole thing is very much not really music thing, which is very nice. And of course, technical things sometimes, put me kind of make me disappointed with myself, because I can't get any better with each of us have got certain ability, and with gamelan, Balinese gamelan, you have to be really, really good to enjoy all the instruments. But still, there's something always somewhere in the whole gamelan. There's something you can do to help, and so at the moment I can just come in and play Sulin, which is really lucky of me that as I don't attend many of the rehearsals, but still I can join, which is very nice thing. I feel myself very lucky.
Before you had a child, you were working and also you were playing gamelan. What did you do?
I was working in the city, so yes, at one point I was working till 9 at the office, so I missed many rehearsals. And yes, it's only after I quit the job, very busy job, that I could really properly come in every week to get more involved. But that was good, because as soon as I quit, people decided to go to Bali for Bali Art Festival, so I could involved in that totally, fully, before I had my child, so which was very nice. But yeah, it's very difficult when your work's busy. You really have to, it's a big effort come in on Wednesday and Thursday evenings. But it's still fun. When you get there, you always feel, happy you made it.
And Debbie, how do you feel working with Ilachita?
I like it. It's different to lots of other, because I play in lots of different ensembles with because I play the flute, so I play in orchestras and things, and I have 6 other rehearsals in a week, so it's difficult to fit like Wednesdays and Thursdays in, but I try to if we've got a concert coming or something. But it's totally different to all the other ensembles I'm in, because you turn up and when you're playing the flute, you have you sit there and that's the one part you play, and everyone expects you you have to play it to a certain level, because I've trained to play in it, and everyone expects that level, and people don't help you with their part. It's like they've got their part, you've got your part. It's your business, and you don't, if you're not very good, you don't get asked back. It's not a community. Well, I mean, we go for drinks afterwards, but it's a different environment completely. And then Lillachiti, if you don't know it, like almost everyone in the group will be able to help you, because if they don't know your part, they'll know their part, which helps with your part. It all links in.
Different type of support, isn't it?
Or they try, everyone tries to help you, or they go, oh, I remember it because of this, or I know it because of this, and you've learned it from them. It's not like your skill that you've come with, and you have to keep it up yourself, at home by practicing flute and things. It's like you come to gamelan and you develop it with everybody else. So it's like
the lack of practicing at home, because
exactly.
you can't. That is make it very special.
Yeah, because you can't go home and practice.
I
Well,
forgot
I
about
suppose some
that.
people can, but you can't go home and practice and come with your ability, can you? Because practicing is always all together, and it's
But you learn and share the knowledge in that room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
and it's like a kind of group memory, isn't it? Because like when you're away, I can't remember what happens next. But when everyone's playing, it's a community memory, isn't it? You kind of everyone else is they link in with all their
most
bits,
of things not written on the paper.
Yeah, and
that's another special thing.
So that makes it a lot kind of friendlier and everything, and I enjoy that a lot.
Did you mention that you are working at the BBC Music Library?
Yeah, that's right.
How does it affect playing gamelan? How does it affect your work?
It doesn't link in as much as like my flute playing and my Western music skills, because that's directly used with how I work. But I don't know, people are interested in it because everyone where I work can play a musical instrument and is in lots of ensembles. So whereas like in the general community, if you play the flute, it might be quite interesting. At work, playing the flute is nothing. Everyone plays an instrument. Everyone's in an orchestra. Oh, that's not unique, but being in a gamelan is. And so I suppose in that way it kind of is useful. And I mean today, because when we rehearse at St Luke's, the BBC Concert Orchestra rehearse there, so lots of them pass by the window and kind of are quite surprised when they see, could see me out of context, because they've seen me working in a library and they see me there. And I think you can gauge what you think of people as well when they pass the window, because there was a conductor that was I'd been in contact with, and he seemed a bit annoying, and when he passed the window, you can't even really hear when he passed the window, can you? He just pulled a face, so it was obviously based on just visually, it's a music, so it should be based on what it sounds like, but he pulled a face just like everyone else is, other people who pass have a kind of curious face, don't they? They don't know about it, but I thought, you kind of tell what people, you can tell a bit about a person, can't you, by the way they kind of react to seeing a gamelan.